special performance of this musical called Rebel, which is about 5 women on a journey to equality. Starts in 1961, and the show is really kind of forms in the 1960s and it ends in 1972, where if you were around in 1972, March 22nd, 1972, the evening paper, Walter Cronkite on the Evening News, would have been telling you that equal rights amendment passed in the Senate, and unmarried people could buy contraceptives for the first time without going to prison, and that marijuana just might be legal. So it was an amazing day, but it was all just part of a movement that had been going on for decades, where these issues that were kind of bubbling up had finally kind of reached the mainstream, and everybody seemed on board with equality and reproductive rights, and the war on drugs wouldn't be so prominent. We'd be a little bit more liberal, a little bit more tolerant. So this is a special day for me because this was the day that kind of focused me on the show and got the kind of show focused on this time period. But it was also part of, if you were around that time, it was part of just a bigger movement with the year before, 1971, 18's got the right to vote. Ms. Magazine was founded. We had moon exploration. We had gay rights. The Stonewall riots had led to the first gay pride parade. We had David Bowie being Ziggy Stardust, and the unisex bathrooms. It was just a whole series of things that were happening that were kind of leading to this idea of equality and freedom. And so out of that time, we had this extraordinary day. So this is special for me because it was 43 years ago that this day was. But the other special thing about this performance is we took the entire musical, which is a full production, and we took a selection of songs, 14. We're performing 14 songs for you today, and we kind of condensed the story into a little bit of a narrative, a little bit of a dialogue to kind of give you a sense of where the story is in this. But we're also excited because we're playing on a brand new piano. It's an extraordinary cast. The cast will be playing multiple characters. They have their scripts in hand.
Hey, Charles, am I missing something here? I mean, sorry to interrupt, but I'm just looking over these notes on the show.
You're just now looking at the notes?
I've been busy. Okay. So it says here that I'm playing like 5 characters, and they're all not equal.
Right.
Yeah, what is this? Every woman in this show is not equal.
You expect us to play not equal?
Why would I play not equal? Like, what's my motivation? I mean, I spend the whole show fighting for equal rights, and then, spoiler alert, the ERA never gets passed.
Yeah, it's not.
And get this, Illinois voted no.
Illinois voted no.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Sorry. I'm in a show where I'm not equal, in a state that says I'm not equal, and 40 years later my character is still not equal.
This is a total downer.
I can't believe you wrote this. Yeah, we have to fix this. And change the ending, because the ending sucks.
Yeah. Why can't this story be about friendship? Like believing in each other, standing up for each other?
Yeah, and we need a big closing number, like upbeat.
Well, it's not really an upbeat.
It's a musical. We end on a high note.
Look, we know how to fix it, okay? Not a big deal. We can do it on the fly.
You're going to do it on the fly?
Why
Like
not?
now?
We're rebels, right? Why would we be following a script anyway?
Yeah. Okay. I guess, okay.
It's March 1962, bright and early, and we're outside this auto repair shop. Frank's Garage. Change the world, change your oil.
Right next door, that awful noise. Starts at dawn, goes all day long.
Old jalopies in and out, riffraff coming from miles around.
Now, Frank, he's an independent sort, and his wife, Brenda, well, she is too. And every Saturday, they have a show on ERA Radio, spinning Woody Guthrie 45s and telling tall tales.
Well, folks, it was 10 years ago, 1952. I was in town for the National Convention of the Republican Party.
And they were the first party to support equal rights.
That's right. So I'm out celebrating when I come across this bar. Had a sign posted, No Republicans allowed, because it was a union bar, and most of the unions were against equal rights. So I pinned an ERA button on the lapel of my seersucker suit, and I went on in. And there, sitting at the bar, was Brenda, the ace of hearts. Now I figure she's a union girl, but I says, hey, you want to buy me a PBR? Because they ain't going to serve me, and I'm really thirsty, trying to get you equal to me.
Well, I never bought a man a beer. Kind of pathetic, you standing there. You know, equality's fine, but I'd rather have a diamond. How do you feel about starting a union?
So we fell in love, in a neighborhood bar sharing a PBR over ERA.
And 9 months later, we had our one and only, Gabrielle.
Can you believe that brazen pair?
Flaunting conception on the air?
Now, while us cats were getting a chat, those ladies would go walking past, taking their girls to ballet class.
Now, Angel Face, don't be scared.
It's not polite to stop and stare. Now, when our moms turn their back, we escape ballet class.
Lexi, get back here. This place is creepy.
Don't be fraidy cats. You wanted to see the grease monkey, so that's what we're doing.
Grease monkey! Grease monkey!
Grease monkey! Grease monkey! You don't scare me. You're just a tomboy living in a garage.
That's right. I'm a tomboy, and I don't live here. I work here.
Doing what?
Popping sparks, fixing struts, filling old crankcases with 5 QTs of 10W40.
Oh my
I
god.
want to do that.
All right, I'll teach ya. But here's the rule. Ford, Chevy, Cadillac, we treat every car equal.
It wasn't long before customers found out that they were fixing their cars. And Mom found out they were grease monkeys.
Inexcusable.
Incorrigible.
What's going on here, Frank? Now you got a whole gaggle of girls?
A gaggle? Listen here, Buster. If my girls want to fix cars, she's gonna fix cars.
That's right. Goes double. What kind of chauvinist?
Hey, chauvinist! Me? No. Hey, tell him, Frank. I'm no chauvinist. I'm just not altogether a feminist. I'm right there in the middle.
Well, it's time to pick a side and stop waffling. Or you can find yourself another garage.
Huh. Another garage? All right, I will.
Me too. Sorry, Frank, but tutus.
Pops, don't let them go. Those are paying customers.
Young lady, I think your parents are getting exactly what they deserve. Losing good customers, but winning a gaggle of new friends. And we would be proud to join you for this equal rights rally.
Come on, pals, what do you say? Play my song for ERA.
You need a band to sing along.
I sing high,
lead us off the track. 24 words, that's all there is. 24 words, and it goes like this. Equality of rights under the law shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex.
24 words, that's all there is, but sure is a lot to learn. 'Cause you know I'm just a girl.
So true, don't you, friends? 'Cause we could shrink it down, I bet. Save the part that says it best. Can't be denied on account of sex. Yeah, can't be denied.
On account of sex, on account of sex. That's what it says. On account of sex, on account of sex, on account of sex. That's what it says. On account of sex.
Belong in a kitchen, but can't be a chef on account of sex.
No tits in the cockpit, so can't fly a jet. On account of sex.
No grease monkey mechanics, drive home economics.
Can't go into orbit or lead a symphonic.
These are the jobs you don't get. On account of sex. On account of sex. Those are the rules. On account of sex. On account of sex. On account of sex. That's what it says. On account of sex. Weaker, weaker. You need a keeper. Everything you do for cheaper. Weaker, weaker, you need a keeper. Everything you do for cheaper.
On account of sex.
Weaker, weaker,
On account of sex.
you need a keeper. Everything you do
On account of sex. On account of sex.
Weaker, weaker,
On account of sex.
you need a keeper. Everything you do
On account of sex.
on account of sex. From the first equality rights rally, we became feminists, and we did everything together.
In 1969, we turned 18, and we were dying to get out on our own. See the world, change the world.
Wish that I could tell you every story to be told, to walk with you in wonder, unfriendly
patience holds the key to plant the seed in autumn, flowers in the spring. I hope you come to find what they cannot see when the beauty inside of you met the hope inside of me. When the beauty inside of you met the hope inside of me.
So I left home and suddenly we were free. And the first thing we did, get stoned and go down to the park. And there was this drummer, like nothing I'd ever heard.
Hey man, I dig your sound. You got a band? I am the band. I'm Absolute Zero.
Absolute zero.
It means cold. Colder than cold. Thermodynamically impossible cold. All motion stops and matter vanishes. Wow.
Far out.
It's a trip, and I don't ever come down. I got the wings, you got the throttle.
Let's get far, far away. Make us a rocket. Make us a rocket.
Our band started playing around, and one night we were on stage with these two dudes, Quinn and James. They started singing with us.
Hey, you sure it's cool? I mean, we never played in a girl band.
We're not a girl band. We're a garage band. So you want in or what?
Yeah, we're in. We are in. Man, it was a great time. We were all so tight. Got a pad together. Talked about restoring an old VW van and driving cross country. And James, well, he fell for Vi, and she fell for him. We had a real sweet ceremony in the park.
Now and forever.
Now and forever.
Love, man. It's a beautiful thing. But then everything came apart. James got drafted. He was going to Vietnam.
It's not fair. It's not right taking you away.
I can't kill anyone.
You don't have to. We'll get out of here, go to Canada.
I can't do that. Someone will have to take my place. Someone else will have to die.
Don't talk like that. Don't think like that. 2 years I fear, empty days I pray will disappear.
All the lonely nights we'll meet in our dreams to share our love where angels play. Let my love come home to me. You, my love, come home to me. Be brave, no tears. Take my heart and hold me. Our hearts belong. We will be strong and we will dance while angels play. Let my love come home to me. You, my love, come home to me. Let my love come home to me. You, my love, come home to me.
We didn't know what to do. But the only thing that mattered was ending the war, bringing James home. And we weren't alone. Light a candle. March together.
Write another protest song.
Every day send a letter, every hour say a prayer.
The days passed, the 60s faded out. The world was turning cold and plastic. Even the music got corporate. And then Lexi got busted.
Your Honor, this young lady was caught red-handed, being unmarried and in possession of prophylactics.
Condoms.
Thin and lubed, Your Honor, purchased at a pharmacy with a fake marriage license.
That can cost you up to 5 years in prison. But you don't look like a slut to me. Now find yourself a husband.
After that, Lex went straight. Got a 9 to 5, a bank teller, locked in a cage.
Mr. Banker, sir, there's a real nice lady looking to apply for a loan shop to open a hat shop.
Does she have a man?
A man, sir?
A man to co-sign the loan. No man, no loan.
Yes, sir, I realize that's the rule, but what if we made an exception?
Miss Grant, what ifs are precisely why you or any other woman will never be allowed to serve as a loan officer for this or any other reputable financial institution. Now simply tell this nice lady, no loan, no man, no loan.
Lex said this was all just temporary. She was going to break through the glass ceiling, change the system from the inside. Maybe she was right. I enrolled in a typing class, wound up in a steno pool.
Hey, little Yoko, grab your steno and take a memo. Then coffee, sugar, lots of cream.
Mr. Baxter, I kindly request that you resist in making unauthorized demands of my subordinates. Specifically, these persistent requests to fetch your coffee.
Yes, ma'am.
And watch yourself, young lady. You may type prodigiously, but you know perfectly well that no man can resist an Oriental.
No, Miss Mary, I'm not Oriental. Remember you asked me when I was hired, were you born here? And I said...
And you said, yes, of course I was born here.
That's right.
I'm Irish.
That's right. My dad is Irish. My name's O'Reilly.
Oh, Miss O'Reilly, your name notwithstanding, real American women do not incite such enthusiasm in their male superiors. And that skirt is still 3 full inches above regulation. Just bucking for a secretary position.
Oh my God, I feel sick.
Me too.
Gina, what is going on? What did you do?
What I had to do. I spiked the coffee with X-Lax.
No, now you're really gonna get hassled.
I'm already hassled to the max. You don't know. You're not irresistible.
I'm not irresistible.
You're not a Yoko. You're not a Jap.
You're not a Jap.
I'm not a Jap.
You're only half Jap.
Half Jap, full Jap. All I know is that this is not an O'Reilly face.
So you lose your cool, make a scene, get us into trouble?
I can't win when I play their games. All the faces that I can't be, and all they see is a see-through me. Grew up confused, no one could explain. Dreams for some, but not for me. And all I see is a see-through me. These are my friends. This is my home. They can never know I'm so alone. Where is my answer?
finally know what's mine. Find the star that shines inside. Share my world with the flowers and the trees. Be all groovy with the see-through me. Be all groovy with the see-through me.
You're a butterfly. A beautiful butterfly.
What?
You're a butterfly. I'm a firefly. We should mate.
Mate? No. Hey, wait. Oh, don't do that. Ah! My feet tingle, my hands itch, everything is gooey.
Now we're mated. That's forever. And we have wings and antennas so we can always find each other. Oh no. Do you feel that?
The vibrations?
Flowers are singing, rivers are dancing. Everything is equal.
That's my bus.
Hold that train.
Scotch and rocks, and the wife can't wait.
Extra, extra, late edition. Get the scoop across the nation. Manly news for manly sorts. Stocks and bonds, the day in sports.
Better check my horoscope.
Beware of women. More than ever, you are in immortal danger. Here's the dough from Capitol Hill. Pot should not be criminal. Nixon's commission on marijuana took a hit and said we oughta do away with prohibition. Spend more money to cure addiction. In the land of the free, no need to demonize weed.
Welcome back, folks. We sure enjoy you being here, sharing this amazing day when we won a battle in our long struggle for equal rights.
Now, I know you're all going to a liberation celebration, but sunrise tomorrow, we hope you will join us for a ratification rally as we remember the long road we have traveled and join together to ratify this amendment.
They give you horses and then hide the trail. They set you adrift without a sail. They put you in jail and deny the bail. They have a way to give you a say and charge you for error. Cut down the trees to give you a view. They carve up the land, tell you to move. Then bury the children, question their power. Say there's a cure by selling the future and charge by the hour. There's a long shadow and it's made of gold. There's a long shadow that locks out the soul. It's the only way they know. Lead you down the same old road. Your dreams already sold, and all their words are shadow gold.
You must find your way by the sound of your voice when all of the maps are made of noise. But you feel the ground and you can believe. Take hold of my hand, we'll take a stand in the land of the free.
There's a long shadow and it's made of gold. There's a long shadow that blocks out the soul. It's the only way they know. Lead you down the same old road. And the dreams already sold, and all their words are shadow gold.
They give you horses and then hide the trail.
It was the most perfect day I ever experienced. And it was even better because we found out James was coming home.
2 years holding my breath. Thank you, Lord, for keeping him safe, bringing James home to me.
Dear Vi, I don't have the words. The things that I've seen, the brothers lost, I don't even recognize myself. And it wouldn't be right. Not fair to you. Forgive me.
Suddenly everything stopped. Nothing made sense.
Vi, tell us what to do.
We'll go find him. He just needs to see how much we want.
What do we do about the gig? Skip the gig. All these people are coming. A liberation celebration. Liberation? Equal rights? Just words, man. Equal to what? Equal to who? Equal to men. The same men who start wars and don't know how to end wars. You get to tell us what we can do, when we can fight, who we can love. Why would I want to be equal to men? When are men going to be equal to us? Pick a side, choose a fate, end up in a fall from grace. Shake the tree and take the bait. She fell in with a talking snake. See, the first woman cost you Eden, so we never ever get back to even. Say women can't handle freedom.
In that moment, we realized this is all that mattered. Us. One voice. Together.
And if we believe in each other, the world would start spinning again. Maybe it was love. Maybe it was a butterfly and a firefly with magic wings, creating vibrations.
Sound, no picture. Picture, no sound. Sound, no picture. Picture, no sound. Love is so unfair. Maybe I'm all alone. Can I change what is real if I sing what I feel? Sound, no picture. Picture, no sound. Sound, no picture. Picture, no sound.
Try to let go, but the memories are frozen. Fighting that war over and over. Nothing I do can ever change. To tame the fire, to quiet the flame. To live like that war never happened, to live how we always imagined. Now I need to hear your voice to know what's real. I need to feel your touch to make the world stand still. You are the spell that can't be broken. See the magic in your eyes. You are the spell my heart has chosen. I am yours, you are mine. I was so afraid by being all alone, reliving that day over and over, taking you so far from home, never telling you what I felt inside. They took my love, and I didn't fight. Your love is all I imagined. Now I need to hear your voice to know what's real. I need to feel your touch to make the world stand still. You are the spell that can't be broken. See the magic in your eyes. You are the spell my heart has chosen. I am yours, you are mine. Nothing we do can ever change. To tame the fire, to quiet the flame. We are the spell that can't be broken. You are the spell my heart has chosen. You are the one. You are the one. You are the one. The only one. like a dream. We're all together again.
I give praise, but come come tomorrow, none of us are going to want to be in a church.
Church?
We got equal rights, unmarried sex. From this day on, women are evil, and we better get used to it.
We could take the potion, but I don't want to change. You are my temptation, and I don't mind the strange. We build a raging fire, and color in the flames. Your pillow is like lightning, turns my anger into rain. I don't mind the strange. Touch my lips, make a wish to never ever change. I don't mind the strange. Feel my world in motion, take my name away. You are my sensation, I don't mind the strange. Found a new power, I'll never want to tame. You fill the skies with thunder, turn my ocean into waves. I don't mind the strange. Touch my lips, make a wish to never ever change. I don't mind the strange. Spinning like an old turntable, makes me kick like a radiator. Yeah, makes me kick like a radiator. I don't mind the strange. Touch my lips, make a wish to never ever change. I don't mind the strange. 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 I don't mind the strange.
We stayed up all night, and at sunrise, we all went down to the park for a ratification rally.
Streets are empty, hearts are full. A brand new day when hope begins, and we believe our wait will end on this day before. Remember when on this day before. Remember when.
Say it loud, we are equal, no more waiting for the sequel. Say it proud, we are equal, no more waiting for the sequel. Say it loud, we are equal, no more waiting for the sequel. Say it proud, we are equal, no more waiting for the sequel. It's gonna be when the word comes down and the wheels go round and the heels hit the ground. The world spins around.
Stay in touch with the show. We're going to be doing other shows. We'll be playing more music from the show, and really want to thank all this amazing cast. You can see them all over town doing all kinds of wonderful things. Shows, cabarets, children's shows. You could fill your calendar with things that they're doing. They're
Do fill your calendar.
So thanks for coming.
Thank you,
Thank
Charles.
Thank you.